Hey, my pretties, this Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha. Pop on in, pop on in. As y'all know, I'm working in my sea of a mess, and I am trying to get some concepts done. Today is low energy, but you know something, it's gonna turn around because I have to do some concepts. I can't keep sitting around playing. So pop on in, pop on in. How y'all doing today on this good old money making Monday? Okay, Monday is here. This is the time you need to be grinding and setting up some type of concepts to get them done. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I am working on what I do with my trash bag. I think I took it out. I am working on some pajama pants. Hello, hello. I've been on here a minute. Nobody's here. Let's see who's gonna pop on in. If not, y'all know I'll talk to myself. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I love using this balloon string now. From now on, this is what I'm using from now on with my with my bows. I will not be using no more pipe cleaners or nothing like that. It just come out. I am making a bow for this gift. I like to try to keep my bows. I got one person watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. How you doing out there today? All you do is take your thicker ribbon, put your thin ribbon on top. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. And then you come in over, okay? You just make your loops however big you want. That's one loop. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Um, I am off work today. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Auntie's Gifts and more. How you doing today? So this right here, and I'm also doing another lip loop. These are actually simple bows. What I am doing, I'm not doing no extravagant bow for this particular design, okay? And you can keep going and make more and more and more, but this is just fine for the concept what I'm making, okay? So that's how I double up on the ribbon, okay? And then I gotta cut this at the right angle, okay? And then all I do is take my balloon string or your pipe cleaner and just put it in the middle, okay? But we're finna get ready to design a basket. Hey, Lux Gifts. Hey, Kay. How you doing today? And this is just the particular thing. I'm gonna move my tote right here, what I'm gonna be working on top of, and hopefully that y'all get the logistics of this gift. We're actually gonna be covering some holes in some baskets, okay? And I want to show y'all how you can do that easy with wrapping paper, or you can use packaging paper, but you don't want to do it so much. Okay, see, this has holes in it and you can see straight through. As I took just a little bit, y'all see this square right here? I took just a little bit of my wrapping paper just to cover that. Then I'll insert my packaging paper on top of this, and then your holes are covered, okay, where you won't have a big blob of a mess, you know, inside of these baskets. Now I did get these Sterlite baskets at the Dollar Tree. Now of course I just cut me a little piece, okay. Let's move this right here. Let me see if I can get y'all in view. Let me move back, okay. I already got the size pants I'm gonna be working on. You just size this. Let me cut this other light on too, because I was working, you know, I don't have to have no light on when you're at home, but when you're on live you gotta be kind of professional. Oh yeah, come on, light. There we go. Cut on this other light besides that. Okay, so hopefully it lighted up just a little bit, because it was a little bit dark. Okay, the ring light wasn't being helped, so now the ring light like this. Hello, Miss Alva. Hey, Ismarie. So all you do is take you some tape, and if I can bag up again, y'all see them holes right there. Of course you want to put it on the color side of the uh your wrapping paper. Every time when I get up on these lives, I forget how to talk. and knowing I know how to talk, okay? And then all you do is just tape it in there. You tape it on all four sides, okay? And I'm getting low on tape. But who ain't going out is me, okay? I'm going to be a fishing line queen. I got some thick packaging tape, okay? And this is exactly how, this one is a little bit too big. I'm going to cut some of this down, okay? It's unnecessary to have it all the way like that, okay? And then just tape it on there, okay? And then that's how you easily cover the holes in your baskets, okay? So you don't have to use a lot of packaging paper. I mean, you do have to use packaging paper, but you don't have to go through the extent of doing something different, okay? So that's all it is just these four corners made. Now, I'm working in the amount of bears I have, okay? Hey, Miss Moore. Hello, everybody. I'm kind of far from the camera, so I can't see. But as what I'm working on with these, let me show you. These are the pajama pants, okay? So all it is the pajama pants, the little teddy bear, and the two-piece set of the bodycology, okay? I just wanted something simple, and I wanted something easy where I can get done with these quick, because did come up with a different concept with these, but it didn't work out, okay? So I wanted to have these pajamas right there, okay? You could add a bar soap or whatever. I just wanted something out there Valentine's. And here's the bow, of course, of my choice, what's going to go on top of this basket, okay? So yeah, this is what I am actually trying to create, okay? I have to do 1, 2. I only got 3 more, so I only have 4 of these bears, and that's all I'm working with, okay? So, and then I'll move on to another concept. This one just fell all the way apart. But you get the logistics of the basket, okay? It just fell all the way apart. Okay, here's the basket itself. This one, I got this pretty heart teddy bear, with the little balloon. It's going to have a pair of pajama pants, and this is a size extra large, okay? I tried to do small, medium, large, and extra large, okay, on these. Hey, we're going to do what we got to do. The other little concept just fell apart, but that's what I'm working with. And then I just pulled the two-piece bodycology. I particularly got these Ollie's for $1.99. Here's the proof that it got the orange sticker from Ollie's for $1.99. So, and then you just load your packaging paper, which is newspaper. If you have newspaper, leftover cello wrap, use that. But let's go back to this basket what just fell all the way apart. It was cute, okay? So this is the bucket itself, okay? What is that? Let me throw that out. And then here goes the tape. Take that off. All I'm doing is laying my pants across like that, okay? And then I want my teddy bear to be set off in there. This teddy bear, there we go, set on the pajamas, okay? And then you just want to add your bodycology. It's not a right or wrong way on which side you want your bodycology, okay? And you can have your bear sitting up higher if you want to. Mine, I deem it unnecessary to do. So, yeah. But I worked on those. So, I'm working in the order of my bears. If I got 4 or 5 bears, 2 bears, 6 bears, that's how I'm working the concepts, trying to get them out. And especially today, I'm trying to be motivated. But this is how the concept look. I think it's pretty cute. Like that. And then all I did is just cover up them holes, because some baskets you have to do like that. Oh, you retracted your message? Why? Hi, y'all occasions. But this is how this is what Tasha's working on, and then I'll go through and I'll fishing line this down, okay, for it won't keep on bulking on me, but I will actually shrink wrap this. Hey, I can't see your name. Hey, Jones. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. But this is what I'm working on with the pajamas, okay? Something simple. Y'all can put some simple, nice concepts out there and then a beautiful bow. On here, you can do an extravagant bow. You can do a little small bow, whichever one what works, okay, for you. You know, in my area, I like to use a lot of plushies, and the clients never seem to mind. And then I could of course, here's the only purple one I have, and the other one is another red one, and then I have a pink one. But I want to grab this other concept where I was working on. Hey, Driven, welcome to the live. Hey, Miss Donna, welcome to the live. Hey, Hope Jones. Hey, Miss Mika Kelly. I'm gonna grab this other concept. It's right here. I only had 2 of these bears, and these actually came out real cute. So I am trying to work, but I'm working at my own pace. This is in a display box. Okay. Move my bow off of it. Now, this came out really cute. I think it made an impact. That's the reason I told y'all on the short, get these boxes, because Dollar Tree is expensive of finding baskets, okay? You can get a nice, cute basket was made from a free box. You just got to get your wrapping paper, okay? And you got to price your stuff accordingly. Now, what's in here is this he looks like a dinosaur, and it says you're awesome, like you're pretty. And then I have a bath bomb here. I have a famous headband, which y'all know I always like using. This one is a 2-piece Bath and Body Works with Sea Island Shore, which is the bath gel and the perfume. Then I got a cluster candy, what came from the Dollar Tree. And then on the back of this, if y'all didn't see my haul, it's a butterfly purse, okay? This is kind of like a younger adult teen. My oldest daughter is 24 years old, so she took the butterfly purse. She said that it was unique, okay? So this is exactly how it looks. And then, of course, I made my style of a bow, okay? What's going to go on the top. Once when I'm thinking about shrink wrapping this particular gift, it just worked out better for me, okay? I think that this one it calls for shrink wrap, but I have been doing a lot of cellophane wrapping here lately, okay? I do encourage each and every one of y'all to learn how to cello too, because what if you don't have shrink, okay? And I know you got to keep on going with your shrink and your cello. Hey, oh, you in the bushes? Come on up out them bushes. Hey, Alva. Hi, Miss Tina. Hi, y'all. Hi. Now, I'm going to show y'all the cello ones. And it came out so stinking cute. And I showed y'all those concepts yesterday, which was my snowmans. Okay. I ain't going to keep on trying to say that big word. It don't work out. It ain't coming out right. Okay. So, move on. And this is just cello. Okay. Move this back. I like it, okay? You just pull your gift tight, okay? I know it's got a glare on it, but y'all seen the Jergens and stuff right here on it, okay? This is a Jergens, and this has the perfume in here is the Scent Happy, okay? That's the only thing what's in here, you know? And, you know, you have to have some nice big kind of concepts was not too expensive, but deem a lot of good books. Okay, so I like this. So you have to learn how to cello and shrink wrap too. Okay, so cello, I advise y'all if you don't know how to cellophane, practice. Make you a basket over the off season. Not right now. I'm not telling you to practice right now because we ain't got time to practice. Okay, go and make you a basket and keep cellophane in it over and over and over with that same cello wrap until you get it right. Okay. I had to learn myself. I started off with cello bags, what we used to be inside of the Family Dollar, what was two for $1. It used to be two of them in there and two pool bowls. Okay. That's how I started with the cellophane bags, and them bags was not clear. Okay. I'd rather get the icy clear look. Okay. They had like a little film or something over them, but y'all do know that. How much would you charge for the snowman gift? It's cute. For me, I haven't priced this one yet, is Marie. That's who asked the question. I haven't priced this one yet, but I wouldn't probably put it. I'll put this high-end products because I didn't put too much in it. I will still probably put about 45-ish on there, okay? Because you'll have those. Some people want a big gift, and I didn't put that much money into this gift. I got most of this stuff came from, I mean, everything came off of clearance, okay? So I have a 25 cents, okay, a $2 bear. The cent happy was $1. That made $3. The bath puff was $1.25. So that's 2, 3, 4, 4.25. With this one made 4.50. I mean 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.25, 5.25, 6.25, 7.25, 8.25, 8.50, 8.50. That's a lot I done put in this basket, Tasha. 8.50 plus 8.50, 9.50 with the bag. Cello was 10 cents. So $10 with the bow. I think I'll probably put it at $45.50 for this snowman. As long as it look nice, it's about your presentation. It's also about your anointing and who you attract for coming to your table. Okay, you can have some nice baskets and all that, and some people won't buy. Okay, it depends on how your presentation is. If you have more than one gift on your table, what they like, more likely they'll buy. Okay, if they was like, oh, I like that one and I like that one, then you know you got them in a bag, in my opinion. Okay, if they coming for one gift, they might just still buy that one gift. Okay, I'm not saying that I make multiples in one sale. Sometimes Valentine's is one of those days I do sell multiples. Okay, to one person, because the man, he was like, I need to buy for my wife. I have a customer and I'm going to tell the absolute truth on him. He was like, I got to buy for my wife, my girlfriend, my daughter, and my girlfriend daughter. Okay, 4 baskets. Okay, and I hope he never see this live or whatever. He drives from East Texas and he wants some big ones. He want them ottomans and stuff. You know, he'll get the girls something smaller. He'll probably get them something like this. You know what I mean? But he want a big thing for his girlfriend and his wife. But do I care? No, because who want his chochos? Me. Okay. Oh, 50-ish. Okay, well, yeah, 50. But you know, sometimes, as Marie too, at this size bear, I put those size bears in my ottomans. I don't use them big teddy bears no more. You know, I got out the way of buying a lot of those jumbo ones, but I got like 10 of them left. Once when those 10 are sold and put into concepts, I'm particularly not gonna buy anymore because I don't have a need for them, you know. But this is a cute again concept. Now I do gotta secure this because it keep falling. Okay, that just let the devil know that he trying to stop me. Okay, y'all seen it. It keep on falling, but you see what I'm gonna be working with these, okay? Your pajamas. Now I did roll my pajamas in the cello. No, you know, once when you get through with a wrapping paper, those rolls. That's what's in the inside of these, okay, to keep them big and sturdy because I want them to be shrink wrap. But these are the concepts what I am going to be trying to work on. And I did improve one more gift. I'm only going to grab, you always say that for Valentine's Day, you have to have a gift for the child. Yep. You do. You do. Hey, Creative Designs by Claudia. Hello. Welcome in. I'm just showing off some gifts. That's my favorite, y'all. I love me some Claudia. This is one of my little snowman gifts. And my pajama one keep acting up on this camera. Okay, which it comes with the pajamas like this. See, look. That's because it's not secured and wrapped. Okay. These are some nice pajamas. And then the Bodycology. And then the little teddy bear. Okay. I'm going to be working on these. And I showed them how to cover the holes really, really simple. If you can go back to the live in the beginning. But that's what I'm going to be working on. Trying to get rid of these bears. Now I'm going to get up. And I'm going to show y'all the improvement of my bags. I have 4 gummy bears. Which I had accidentally ordered the wrong bags. Lord, I just scratched the mess out of myself. I really want to go ahead and get these particular ones. I'm done with these. And I just want to show y'all. And I ordered another wrong product. Okay. The wrong product I ordered came in from Amazon. That's why they was $10. These are the little small balloons. What comes on a little stick right here. It comes self-inflated. All you do is pop the little bubble thing in here and you shake it and it actually inflate for themselves. Okay. And I have several of them. This is another mistake on Amazon what I had purchased. Okay. That's why these was $9.99. Okay. It says you're so sweet on these. It says I love you. It says Happy Valentine's Day. It says Kiss Me Valentine's Day. Kiss Me Valentine's. And then what else is another one? This one says I love you. Okay. And these was a mistake buy, but I said, hey, I can make it work. Let me show y'all how I improved my bags. Now I did show y'all those. They was already cute in the beginning, but I think they came out cuter. Reason that they came out cuter, okay? Because they're simple, okay? Which I just added the bear in the bag. And y'all see that little heart balloon, okay? And then my 2-piece Bath and Body Works with my bath bulb. And then I just put a flower off to the side. And then, of course, my bow, okay? I think that actually gave me a great accent to my baskets, okay? Without doing too much, but just a little statement. So at first I had these priced at $40. Now, because I added that balloon, I might bump this to $50. Okay. Now this was a mistake buy. Okay. Now all I can do is just, I'm going to use it. Okay. When I open these, I said this box is awfully little, but you know, this is how you do it. In the bottom, I am going to go in between there and add some shred at the bottom, but I don't think that I want to. Bite me. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave these alone. These are just some regular little flowers, nothing special, okay? So, but that's how I improved this bag with just those little small balloons. And you see that it's self-deflated and it got a little stick what came on it, okay? And it says you're so sweet on this one, okay? But you can feel it. And then when you popped it, I was kind of scared. It sounded like a biscuit can. You know how you open up a biscuit and you know how to do that pop? That's how the pop sound. And then you can hear it. Psh, it actually flakes. And on the thing, it says that it inflates. It stays inflated for 45 days. I never had these, so I don't know how true that is, you know. Let me add my little balloon back in here. But I think that this made my little bag look a little something, you know, a little bit more than what I want it to be. Okay. Just a little little balloon. I don't have no big balloons. I thought I was ordering big balloons. That's what I get for clicking because it was $10. And it had so many in here. I think it was 40 of these balloons, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got 40 plus, but I have used some of them. Okay. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you saying that blue is super cute. Well, let me see if I can grab one more. I don't think that I add the balloon to this yet. So we're going to add this balloon on here together. Okay. And then I didn't use traditional flowers like a rose or whatever. I just used whatever I had in my stockpile just to put some accent to it. This is coming out. This was some little shampoo, what was called Mondays. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So this one I need, I'm going to actually use this one. And I'm going to pop this one on camera for y'all can hear it, okay? It's a little, you have to feel for the little thing in the inside. So let me pull it. Come on. There we go. It feel like some little, it sound like some little sawdust, okay? What goes up. And you're supposed to shake it, you know. This one's going slow. No, as long as it's floating, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and add my stick on here. See, you can see it's plumping up. This is going slow, but you can see it's not flat like how it was when we started, okay? Come on, girl. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my stick into the little hole. And then I'm going to let her do her thing when it come through. And then I'll go back and shake it, okay? Come on, girl. See, it's coming along. This one going slow. The other one's deflated pretty fast, okay? And that's why, and you can hear a little whatever it is in the inside. I don't know what's in the inside of this. You know, here you go. See? Now it's flating up. You see how big it is getting? So I kind of like these. If they was bigger, I would have been way more happier, okay? And they self-flating, okay? And then I'm just going to add that into here. And of course, my bow. I like using the balloon string now, okay? You'll grab both of these. And just make you a little cute little bow on there. I might have to go and add some more flair to this bow because that bow look a little plain, okay? I'm going to add some little flair more to this bow before I tie that off. So this all how this gift look. Now this one, it was one of those dupes of the Five Below sets. Now I might leave that one at 40 because it's a dupe, okay? The Bath and Body Works, I got to get my value and my money worth, okay, for that set. But look, you see, the balloon is there, you know. They say they stay, and it's real cold in the inside. I don't know what that is, okay? That's what I get from ordering, you know, trying to be cheap, okay? And I got it from Amazon. If you want to go on Amazon, you most definitely can look. I don't know how to post links and stuff like that, so I'm not that advanced, or I can give you the link to that, okay? But that's all I'm going to be working on, you guys. Thank you so much, saying that is cute. I hope they sell fast, too. I really do. Thank you. I love them balloons too. I really didn't like them in the beginning, but then when I said, okay, I'm gonna use them in them bag concepts, cause I got like 15 of those bear bag concepts of the same ones. They're pink. I got pink, blue, and red. Okay, let me grab a red one. The red one, because I wasn't able to find all the strawberry shortcake stuff. I just add that heart lip balm what came from the Dollar Tree, and then of course I'll do me a bow, and then I'll probably add this balloon right here, says kiss me Valentine, on this one. Okay, just a little one, and then of course I'll have to make a bow. I didn't make a bow for this, but that's how I'm gonna improve my bags, with just this little slight touch. Again, my Rossum, I like this one right here. I really do, on them display boxes. Y'all got me really wrapping boxes. I can't believe I'm wrapping it. Okay, and I got two of them. The other one is over there. Okay, so I really like this. Not too much. A two-piece Bath and Body Works, a candy, which is kind of like turtles, but not turtles. Reason I didn't buy turtles because the turtles not gonna make it into no concept. It's not gonna happen, okay? And then a headband, a body puff where you can base, a little heart purse, and this Roarsome Bear, okay? I have two of them. Hey, hey, you is her nose clean? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? I had to put her to sleep while I can get the word. Girl, you have. You have a good nap? Say hi. No, you just woke up. Oh, Granny sweetie. Mwah. Oh, girl, you gonna flap off my glasses. Yeah, this my grandbaby. You know she have to always come say hi to her granny. You gonna go get your juice or something? What's wrong? Why you itching? Make Granny say. Let me see if I gotta bite it. Let me think. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But she's still sick. But she's way better, you guys. Oh yeah, them turtles not gonna make it, baby. Listen, I had about 6 boxes from the Family Dollar. I had used the 10 off of 25. Me and her, we ate them. We sure did. Them my favorite candies, okay? Thank you. Your face is dirty right here. Uh-oh. Girl, cover your mouth, glass. Okay. Are you okay? Yes. Thank you for covering it at the end, but cover it at the beginning. Thank you. See, y'all, she covered her mouth. See, y'all, I can't explain why I think it's re-eating them. Baby, if they was over here, they were gonna be 8, okay? Baby. Those caramels, yeah, I got in that basket. Yeah. Baby. Oh, you said keep them out your bag. Baby. But I got like I bought like 6 of those boxes, and I bought 6 of the other boxes, from the Dollar Tree. You the baby. You the baby. Stop telling people a baby. You the one the baby. You the baby. Baby. No, you can't have that. That's Granny Bear. Go get your own babies. You got she talking about my bears is her babies. They say hi, baby. They say hi. Say hi. Put your leg down before you fall. No, you can't walk over there. There's no space. There's no space. But I'm finna get to work, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Oh, you got them forever, Roche? The ones what made it into the bouquet. The ones was in the bouquets, that's the only one because they sealed up. Okay, I can't get to them, but baby, them Forever Rochers too. Okay, them will be null and void. Okay, that's the reason I hear up and gone did my bouquets with them ones with the Forever Rochers. But baby, listen, tell it, don't tell no. That's it. Okay.
I heard you. I don't even eat that.
Girl, I wasn't even talking to you. Go put on some clothes, Pooh. Go check her diaper though. Okay, Granny coming. You're coming right back. You're coming right back. Come on. Cause I don't want to hear you crying. You just woke up. But anyways, yes, my flap these. Yes. Here you go. This is the flower bag with the dupe of the Bath and Body Works, which these was the cherry blossom. This one had a lip balm with strawberry shortcake, and then I'll make me a pretty bow. Again, I showed y'all I'm gonna be putting a little a little balloon in this just to elevate it. Okay, but here's the nice blue one was already elevated and cute with the little tiny balloon. Okay, just a little tiny touch. But this is the Bath and Body Works. Get over, girl. This is the Vanilla Romance. This stuff smell good. It don't sell it no more. Okay, I just been trying to work out of my stockpile and shop my stockpile and stop shopping the stores. Okay, but I keep repeating over and over and over. I know I'm sounding like a broken record. Thank God in December for the flood, what happened, because I would have bought this stuff all over again. You get what I'm saying? And not using the products what I already have. That forced me to get organized a week before Christmas. Okay, and doing Christmas street sales at the same time. Okay, but now my room is back a disaster because I've been working with concepts, but everything what's on my floor is finished concepts. What I need to move to my storage unit, which it won't be moved to my storage unit no time soon until the ice is melted. Okay, because who not ready to go ice skating is me. Okay, and I'm surely not going ice skating in neither one of my vehicles out there. Okay, you won't get a no coughing or accidentally hit me. You know, you can't control yourself up on that ice, and I'm not an experienced driver in the snow. Okay, so therefore that's lets me know to stay my big tail home and play with these baskets. Okay, this is fun for me and this is relaxing. Now I have another message, you guys, just for the people who is a little burnt out. Y'all keep going. Okay, God gave you your creativity in your hands. Okay, keep going with your concepts, even if it take you 2 days. Just if you take a day off and get your mental together. Okay, yes, it's a snow day for all of us. You get what I'm saying? If you decide not to touch a basket today, thumbs up to you. Okay, take a break, okay? But don't give up on your anointing. Don't give up when you have so many of content in your house and you're just going to give it away. No. Reason I'm speaking on that because I had someone to say that to me, and it just hurt my feelings because she is so talented and so loving. Okay, I'm not going to reveal to you who that person is, but that person is just needed a little bit motivation. You know, God is always in the midst. He wouldn't have gave you this gift if it wasn't meant for you. Okay, and she create beautiful gifts. Okay, and I appreciate her. Okay, so that message is not just for her, it's for all of y'all. If you gotta take 2 days, take a breather. I will take a breather. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and buckle down and say, "Ooh, I gotta get 20 gifts. I got to get 500 gifts done in one day." No, no. That's why we preach to have leftovers, for you won't be stressing for the next holiday. Like me, just for the fun, okay? I should have put my phone on these not disturb. But I wanted something Valentine-ish, on my table. You get what I'm saying? And I had to create my heavy hitters, which I still have three heavy hitters. What's in the ottomans, what I do have to create, right? But I got 30 heavy hitters was good to go. You get what I'm saying? So take a break, take a break. If you need 15 minutes, if you need an hour, if you need 24 hours, do that. Okay. Now I got 63 watchings and only 46 thumbs up. Please match the views with the likes if you don't mind. I appreciate you. That gets me into the YouTube algorithm and keep the video going. Once when the video is over, please do come back and do a rewatch, okay? And hype up the video if you choose to do so. Now, for me, I do pitch my membership. Please join my membership. My membership is $2.99 a month, which I don't share epic finds on YouTube. I share very little, okay? So I know it's other content creators, but I have finds and deals and steals what I like to keep exclusive into my membership. You get what I'm saying? For they can get an abundance of. And it's deals and steals out there right now that y'all don't know about. And I will not bring it forth publicly. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes my membership unique. You do get added into a group chat, okay? Which the group chat, if you want to shout out saying I need help with this basket, something is missing, yes, put it in the group chat or whatever, and someone can tell you, hey, it needs a bear or something like that. And then some people, 9 times out of 10, they'll tell you wrap it up, bag it and bow. You just overthinking your gift, okay? So that's what my membership is about, for me to help and be able to reach out to you guys quicker than being on YouTube, okay? Now, I know I'm not paying attention to the comments because I can't pay attention with the comments and this glare of this ring light in my face, okay? But that's the uniqueness of my membership, okay? And I love it over there, okay? And the ladies who's in my membership love it over there. And I appreciate if you do join, or if you choose not to join, because it's some stuff I'm never going to reveal no more, okay? I'm just not, okay? Because I feel like I'm a big asset to the community, and you're not going to get to give my content of sharing a different thing to saying, oh, thank you, XYZ, when that person actually saw it from me. I have been hurt from YouTube so many more. So that's the reason the membership came about. Okay. I know you have to pay, but hey, I share exclusive deals every day, all day. Okay. Even while it's snowing. Okay. I'm going to make sure that happened. And I'm going to make sure that you get 10K plus. Okay. Well, I'm going to encourage you to get 10K per holiday because it's more, it's able to happen. That's what words I'm trying to get out. Okay. Hey, Virgin woman, how you doing? Yes, it's okay to take a self-care day. You're right. Cause I'm gonna take a self-care day as soon as this ice and stuff melt. I got to go get my feet done. Okay. Yeah, they feel like a for some wolf feet, But listen, honey, I gotta go get them done, okay? Now you gotta take a scrub them down. Listen, I'm telling Chinese people more. Like I don't like that, okay? That's one thing. I might not get my nails done and I might not get my hair done, but baby, these feet gotta be suckable at all times. And right now they not suckable. They some sheet scratchers if you ask me, right? Sorry. Okay. Y'all know I got to be myself. Okay. But listen, come Saturday morning, I will not be designing no basket. I'm gonna be in somebody pedicure chair, baby. Yes. Okay. Somebody finna be doing these feet. I'm gonna be like, please scrub them, okay? Yes. And go ahead and give me my tropical, because I like that when they put that fruit in there. I don't know if they do that in y'all area or whatever, but I like them to put the fruits and the oranges and stuff in there. Like, girl, just do my feet, okay? So they cut up the oranges in there and then they put it on your skin or whatever. Actually, you feeling all soft and luxurious in the end. But baby, I don't care about all that. Just scrub these suckers, okay? And get to the bone of them suckers, okay? For I can be smooth sailing, okay? For I can be sandal ready, okay? I like my feet to be lickable. Yeah! I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. I'm not. I gotta be okay. Tasha. Nam yo rank kill. Okay, it didn't work. It's still going. Okay, the brain's still going. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I did the little chant. It didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. But y'all get to work. If you gotta do a little at a time, if you gotta do 2 an hour, try to put yourself on a limit. To say I'm just throwing a number out there. Say I'm gonna do 2 this hour, 2 next hour, for you won't feel overload doing your baskets, okay? Because it can be tough, okay? It can be tough doing baskets and coming up with concepts over and over and over, because I personally get overloaded, okay? I'll be like, God, what I'm gonna do with this, okay? Like those bears would keep falling apart, okay? My pajama pants, okay? I'm embarrassed by getting on here saying let's design. I ain't design a dang thing, okay? Let's see if we can try one more time for the people in the back. Cover your little spa basket. You will need Bodycology. I chose fresh raspberry. You got to be fresh, okay? Now, this right here, Bodycology, I love the way it smells, but I'm gonna need a little something a little thicker than that, okay? Especially on these feet right now, okay? I'm gonna need you to come on with it, okay? Because I'm trying to go do grown folk stuff this weekend. Where the kids don't need to be, okay? So, well, hey, how you think they got here, okay? Yeah, listen, okay? And then this, and then of course you just have your lotion here. I'm just holding it because it's not in place. This is what I'm gonna work on. So I didn't want to waste y'all time, but this is what we're gonna be designing. That's what I'm designing, which is this heart pillow with the pajamas. Something simple, okay? Let me read this last few comments and then I'm gonna head out. Grandbaby goes home tomorrow. Oh yeah, you have to do time to do your membership. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Pamela. Happy Snow Monday, everybody. According to Driven, yes, baby, it's ice day over here. That stuff. The sun came out and it melted a little bit, but it still look like it's froze to me. Okay, I'm not getting off in it. I'm just not. I'm not getting off in it. I'm not putting nobody's life in danger. Okay, you're not gonna skippity pap on my car. Cause me, I don't act right. I'll be trying to fight you, okay? If you hit my car and it's an accident, cause you can't control yourself on that ding dong road. So me, nope. Stay home. Stay home. Eat that. What I cooked yesterday? Some stew. We having leftover stew. They demolished the chili. Okay, Saturday. It wasn't Friday. Thank you so much, Driven. I'm gonna put that in our membership once when it get done right. I got a fishing line and all that stuff. It just wouldn't act right. So it's gonna be this teddy bear too. This one with some pajama pants, okay. And then I got a pink one was too far for me to reach, okay. If I reach way over there, it's gonna be showing my girls, and then this gonna turn into an X-rated show, and I'm gonna be banned from YouTube, and I ain't got time for that. Okay. You drove a tractor to the store, Baby, why you didn't come pick me up? Listen, I would have been on the tractor, coal in the mug with you, okay? Girl, by any means necessary, you did it. We have a Walmart was right here. Now I'm not thinking about, I know once when I get off this live, I'm not gonna work on these baskets. I'm gonna go and suit up and stuff. And I gotta go get cupcakes, some dang chocolate milk, okay? I thought I had some, but I don't. I still try to give her a little bit of milk base, even though she's a heavy drinker of juice. That's all that sister want, okay? And I'm not doing that. And she done drunk all her yellow Gatorade, but I think that I need to get a couple of things of the yellow Gatorade too to keep her hydrated, okay? So I'm gonna walk up here to this Walmart. I'm praying that they are open. I don't even know if they're open or not, but I know the gas stations around here have closed, okay? Even my company is closed, and I'm glad that they did, because I wasn't coming no way, okay? You can be open all you want. You can ice skate. I told them, well, previous years they used to come pick me up, okay? And that's how I work. Pick me up and take me home. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. I can't do it, you know. Well, you went all the way outside. Wow. Yeah, this heat is. Oh, you said it was 5 miles per hour. Lord, you got a tractor. That means you got some money, girl. You got a tractor. Listen, I ain't got no tractor or nothing. Now, I can't remember this. I'm going to get up off of here. Oh, you had to get diapers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. One thing I can say about that children's hospital. I will forever go to them. That children's hospital, they actually gave my grandbaby 4 things of Pampers, diapers, the pull-ups kinds, what she actually wear. So, and before they gave us, that was before we got released, right? I didn't even know that we was gonna get that, right? I had left the hospital Saturday morning. At 6 a.m. and it was a HEB. Well, it was like 4 minutes from the hospital, because I Googled it and I ain't been in the HEB in no time ever in my life. And oh, that's some great employees, yes. And I went to the HEB and I had got her some diapers. I had got some wipes. I even got her some groceries. I said, Lord, the groceries will be fine, because to be honest, I ain't have a lick in here, okay? Because Tasha was thugging it, okay? I was like, well, Lord, it'll be all right outside, okay? Because it was cold enough, you know what I mean? And I was like, them groceries will be just fine. And then probably about 4 hours later or whatever, they actually released us. And then we actually beat the storm. It would start sleeting then. The roads was already slick then. But honey, who was a scared chicken was me, okay? Because I was like, oh Lord, please, and I grabbed that wheel. That's something I don't play with. Is no ice and no snow, baby. I don't play with that. I can't see how y'all people who live in New York and all that stuff who experience that year after year. No, I'm in Texas where we sit on top of the sun, but here lately they done rolled us to the mountains, baby. Done throwed us up under the sea. It's too cold out there, okay? I'd rather deal with the heat, okay? I'd rather have sweat beads than being bundled up, okay? Because you can take these layers off, okay? If it's I scared a mess out of you in the summertime. Who don't mind walking in a swimming suit, and I will have that swimming suit on, and I scared a mess out them ding dong neighbors. Don't be looking over here, okay? Don't look over here. If you don't want someone in a bikini, knowing that they ain't got no bikini body, don't look across this fence, okay? Just keep your eyes straight ahead, okay? So, but yeah, but I do have a neighbor. He's extra nosy, you know what I mean? So I likes to burn up his eyes. He was like, I see you brought groceries in. I was like, yeah, I did bring groceries in. I said, you gonna pay for them. And then he told me one time, he was like, you very inappropriate by coming outside in your swimsuit. I said, well, you need to be minding your business, not looking over your property right here. So yes. Oh, you said oh, Miss Claudia, I thought you were gone. But yeah. But I burnt his little old eyes. He about 80 years old. You should be happy that you get to see some tatas and backsides. Okay, at 80 years old. Don't nobody want your little cane walking tail. Okay. What? Oh. Girl, why you keep taking that off my small refrigerator? Go put that back. Give me some. What's that? Oh, you got a graham cracker. Okay, it's good. Thank you. I don't want that. Go get us a Reese's. Go tell her to get us a Reese's. Go get us a Reese's. Yeah, hopefully she come back with a Reese's. Yeah. She did. She said, "Watch my mouth." I'm sorry, but yeah, that little old man, and he always out there, but he loves it because he comes out there all the time, and I keep burning his eyes up, baby. Because if I'm hot, I'm hot. Okay, I ain't gonna sell no baskets and no bikini, but yeah. Oh yeah, I have this small refrigerator. Well, her mom have the small refrigerator where she used to keep her breast milk and stuff in her room. She actually got it from college. You know what I mean? When she was in college, when she used her first 2 years in college, and she just be breaking the handle off. It slide back on, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Claudia. I'm waiting on you. Okay, I loves me some Claudia. Y'all know I do. I'm just waiting on you a new concept where you can come up with where I can LLC. Now, if you can't think farther, then you can see because when Tasha take off these glasses, I can't see that very far. You can go copy Creative Designs by Claudia, or you can copy any content creator on here who does nice baskets. Okay, if your brain is fogged, I do it recommend you if you got some of those things in there, and just tweak it a little bit and make it your own. Okay, but I do love each and every one of y'all. Let me get my butt about this though. Babies are a little sponge. Yeah, they do. I know that one right there. She repeat. She came home. See, she went over her father's house. This is how she ended up sick. She went over her father's house and she came back with a potty mouth. I was like, hey. And I got into it with my daughter. I really did. Her mom, I said, hey, y'all need to be watching y'all mouth because she kept saying it over and over and over that word. And I said, hey. And then I said, no, that's a bad word. And she was saying a bad word. They just soak it up. They like sponges, man. And I have to watch myself too, because sometimes say something inappropriate. But again, covering your holes like this, don't nobody want no basket seeing that you have packaging paper in there. Cover it with your get you some wrapping paper, and just cover it. I only covered a little bit. I taped this around here, and I'm gonna add the packaging paper in here, and then I'm gonna add my tissue paper on it, and then that's how I'm gonna design. So this is how I cover up my holes. I don't really too much buy a lot of baskets what got holes, but I will from time to time. Okay, now these I did use for some men baskets, but I still have leftovers from Christmas, and I had like 10 leftovers from Father's Day. I'm just gonna roll them into Valentine's Day. Now, what's my struggle is coming up with boy baskets. Girls, these girls all day, like younger kids, they come to my table for stuff like this. Now, save my toys and stuff like that for Easter, you guys. I don't try to go out my way. You either get one of these young adult baskets or not for your kids, okay? Yeah, that's cool, Kiana. That's key. That's good. I'm LLCing too. I love LLC and Creative Designs by Claudia. I loves it. You know something? What else? When I am going LLC, I'm gonna put it back in her brain. Maybe she can bring that back to the forefront. I did love them towel envelopes. I tried. I got like 6 of them. What I did not sell for Christmas, they still in the storage unit. I'm gonna do that. But my favorite when I first started watching Claudia, and I go back and I watch that video at least once a month. I love them towel cakes. If you ever seen them towel cakes by Creative Designs by Claudia, baby, that was some bad suckers, and I had made 10 of them. Now it took me time to make them. It took me like an hour each, but at that time I had that type of time to make those towel cakes, and I'm gonna bring them back for Mother's Day. I cannot wait to be doing them. Yeah, them towel cakes was so dope, baby. Yes. And them folks, I had them sitting on my table. They was like, how much is that? They were so beautiful. Oh yes, Miss Claudia, I love everything you do. And you can sell me a bottle of water and just put a bow on there. I think that is cute. I don't know. It's just your presentation, and how you put it together. It's just so thoughtful and cute. Yeah, them towel cakes is gorgeous. That's when I found Creative Designs by Claudia. I think it was last year from them towel cakes. But y'all, please get your people to subscribe to my channel. Get them. I'm trying to get my channel members. I mean channel up. I'm sitting at 3,000 and something subscribers. I would like to get bigger. I feel like I'm an asset to the community. A lot of people do know Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. I know y'all probably have some people who's watching in the background. It don't hurt. Double tap that screen. Go out there, click out, hit those 3 dots in the corner, and hit the thumbs up. Also hit subscribe, okay? And then when you hit subscribe, also hit all where you can keep up with me, okay? You can see me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whenever I come live or whenever I do a video. Here lately, I haven't been doing no videos. I need to get back on there. A live is more easier for me, but I need to get on to doing some tutorials because we do have new basket makers in the community, okay? We have a lot of people who's growing. Now, Dallas, Texas, I'm going to keep on saying this all the time. Don't bring your tail where I'm at, selling no baskets. I know I have gained a couple of followers from Dallas, Texas area who's the basket makers who's new to the community or whatever. I just tell you actually just to respect, not to come sell where I'm at, even though I know it's a lot of money out there. But I just find that disrespectful if you following me and you LLCing me and you come sit right next to me, okay? Now, I do sell in the parking lot with a lot of other ladies, and we get into it almost every year, okay? If you don't want one of them people who to get into it with, okay, then don't come where Tasha is, okay? Thank you. Because I'm one of the basket makers who will tell you about yourself, okay? And I tell these people about themselves all the time because I have one who say, oh, you ain't sold out yet because I'm ready for you to go where I can make some money, okay? And then I tell her every year, and I love to go argue with this lady, okay? Because I lives for it. I'm looking for her for Valentine's Day when she coming to hate, okay? When she come and say, oh, your basket is so pretty. And then I do give her a compliment on hers because she's improving or whatever. And I don't tell nobody that they got some ugly baskets, but when you be ugly to me, I make sure that I be ugly to you. But with that being said, let's quit being ugly and get the designing on some baskets, okay? So with that being said, please do like, please do share it to yourself. Share it to your boyfriend. Share it to your cats and dogs. Share this live to your rats and roaches if you have them. Share it to the ugly snowman who dropped the snow on all of America. Please share this live, okay? If you share this live to your ugly baby daddy, share this live to his baby mama for she can hate, okay? Because I'm the cute baby mama and she's the ugly baby mama. Share to your bald-headed scallywags. Share to the nurse. share this live to the nurses, share this live to the police department, okay? Share this live to the homeless man. If you make sure that you do feed him, give him a sandwich, give him something hot to eat, okay? Share this live. If he don't have a phone, make him his ass go. Make him go to the library and hit subscribe, okay? So subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, okay? Now, if I missed anybody in that category, that means that you need to hit the thumbs up. That means that you need to subscribe, okay? And like, share, comment on this live always, okay? Now, when you go back and watch this live, do a kiki. Do a ha, do anything. Just bring this video up into the algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. So with that being said, be beautifully you, inside and out. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good day.